I'm back. It's been quite a while since Wasteland 3 has been enjoyed by the warriors of the P and Leaf Alliance. But we are back. With Wasteland. It's been buggy as hell, so that's why it hasn't been up. And that's why my upload schedule personally has been out of whack, because I just haven't had the meat of my channel, Wasteland 3. But we're back, and for some reason some weird radio music's playing. Some country music, can you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know why it's playing either.
So yeah, Wasteland was freaking out for us, or for me anyway, and then that's why there's been a wee increase in Command Conquer videos, but that will remain, because I've noticed that the Command Conquer videos are a little
well.
They're a lot more popular, so they are, for instance, than my Gradefall, for instance, like that.
Yeah. I need to get on them missions with Command Conquer still.
I think like Dawn of Tiberium Age actually has campaigns as well, and if you play Warzone, I think Warzone's done the Tiberium Sun campaign in them graphics, so you could probably play
I thought about doing it. It's just I don't want to be doing it, and then a fucking remaster of Tiberium Sun comes out.
No, but it's fine, do the remaster then. Do you know what I mean? People will watch it. If they're watching it already, like, people don't care as long as you have content. Tiberium Sun, I don't know if you've ever completed the campaign, but I really enjoy it, so I do. Especially GDI's one. Nods I don't like as much, but I like GDI's campaign. There's just this one mission, I think it's like missions, I can't remember, you have to take on like this guy called Hassan, and he's on a temple. Like, and it's in like no, it's as GDI, and it's not a hard mission, but I like the map and just like the invading the wee island and stuff. Hang on, games stop responding. No, it's alright. It's alright now.
The fair.
Oh, when Hassan. I can't even remember what he says. Deal with it, or we have a way of making things disappear. I can't remember. Can't believe Darth Vader works for GDI, like.
Along just as soon as I make sure you're all here.
I know.
You haven't brought along any unexpected guests.
You saying this convo?
There's a rebel scout right now. The Empire's coming. It's a good thing they already know we're here, General. Prepare to escape.
That's not important. Just make sure you're ready to meet Colonel Death. Well, looks like everyone's here who's supposed to be here, so I'll give her a ring. 1 second.
Angela, we're only here to see if
you can be trusted.
That your words of the Patriarch can be trusted as well. Like.
Hey now, cowboys.
It's got the Ranger star, like.
Face to face at last. And just as handsome as I thought. Figured we'd meet here to remind you what being a Ranger means. These folks are alive today because you chose to help them, even though it meant going against the Patriarch's orders. To my mind, that's the Ranger way. Helping the helpless ahead of the powerful. Just something to keep in mind as you hear me out. Good eye, Doc. It's definitely put a hitch in my talk box. But no thank you. I got it under control. This and my fake leg are souvenirs from when my chopper got shot out of the sky over Long Beach, California. Good times.
Hard post the fact that look as if they're flying around helicopters.
Here, I got a few extra med kits on me. Try not to use them all at once. Well, ain't you polite? Hope that bodes well. Now, what with you not taking Saul's sons out like I asked, I'm guessing we've got different ideas about how things in Colorado should play out. But I'm still hoping you'll come around November. So here's the deal. As my friends and I see it, Two things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. And second... Shit! Scar collectors. Well, well. Speak of the devil and her minions shall appear. Looks like Liberty overheard our rendezvous call. Guess we'll have to deal with this before we can...
I thought it was going to be the Patriarch for a second.
Hmm. There we go. Some dart throw, like.
I don't know, through walls.
Let's see, I bet you he's fucking deal with it before we get out there.
Shows how competent they are, yeah. They're rangers after all, you know?
Hmm.
We're rangers, so we can fit.
Nobody better murder my dog.
Is that yours?
Yep. You need like a good high level to get a dog, so it better be good, like. But then it's a dog, you don't want it to die, so it has to survive no matter what. Or the Patriarch will die. No, Liberty dies and my dog dies, that's the thing. Cunt.
Fuck's sake. Thought I was using my energy right on it. Or essentially NCR.
I suppose.
Or running low on energy. I don't know.
As my friends and I see it, two things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter.
Literally continues exactly where
First,
she left off.
Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. Second, and you're gonna love this, the Patriarch's gotta go too.
What do you think the choice should be? Yeah. Our original orders were at the start of the game. The Rangers were there to help. I don't know.
Just say without the Patriarch, Colorado could fall into anarchy. See what she says.
It could, but ain't possible anarchy better than actual tyranny? And we're hoping that, as Rangers, we'll be able to mitigate the chaos that comes after, and give Colorado a chance to live under some honest-to-God rule of law for a change. And for that, we need your help.
Well, here's the thing. We came here to get supplies for Arizona because the Ranger was going to send them. Or no, the Patriarch was going to send them. Can we trust him to send them? Now, he does seem like he's dead on. He just has to do the hard decisions, you know?
Yeah, it's a tough choice. I don't know, because you could essentially say Negan out of Walking Dead like that.
Exactly. I was actually thinking that. See, as you said, Negan, I was thinking, what would Rick do? Oh, we are so synced up. That's so weird.
It's the same with me and McKenna, for fuck's sake.
Thanks for hearing me out. Let's talk about Liberty first.
I was even thinking the things in Rick's voice, like, Walker's gotta put an end. We can live here together.
Daddy's little girl has done the impossible.
Liar.
United the boldest
Coral.
and baddest
Coral.
warriors of the Eastern Plains, and she's getting ready to lead them into Colorado. When she does, well,
Rick would try and find a way first. So, we'll find a way. Don't know why I do what Rick Grimes would do.
every man, woman,
Been watching too much Walking Dead the past few weeks.
killed, enslaved, or taken as a sacrifice.
I haven't
And
watched
their
it
houses
since.
and towns burned to the ground.
Nah, man, finish the Whispers off just to see what you think. I enjoyed it. It didn't bore me. Like I enjoyed it. Like
I can't remember where I got to.
you were halfway through season 9, so there's like you can start midway through season 9, and then there's like a whole season 10 for you to watch.
Alright.
So it was some good binging. Like, oh, no, it wasn't. Like it was some of the weakest finale. Like, but I thought it was interesting. The Whispers kind of freaked me out a wee bit. Like, just going, they'd be bad crack to come across. Like,
Well, people wearing zombie skin?
yeah, but even just what they do,
Alright, I don't know.
you're gonna lose a few more main characters. Like, and when I seen it, I was shocked. I was just like, I didn't expect that. It was a bit grim. Like,
I don't even know what the fuck she said.
I know. Yeah, whatever. Hang on. We're talking about Walking Dead, so right. We don't want Colorado. That's why we wouldn't work with the Patriarch to stop Liberty if she's the worst one.
Oh, I don't mind about that, so long as you change your mind about him after. So, glad to hear it. So here's the plan. Part 1 help Ironclad Cordite take control of Liberty's gangs. Then, part 2, let him lead them all off to Kansas, where he can achieve his blood-soaked destiny without getting any on us.
I wonder what happened if we killed him, though. Or didn't free him.
I know, but that's still fucked up at the end of the day. Like, it's like, they can go and murder and do whatever they want as long as it's not here.
Yeah, I don't agree with that ever. Like, so.
I know you've got him on ice back at Ranger.
Don't get this woman in
Well, it's
the
time
best
to
interest
dust him
now.
off and put him to good use.
How big could the sorry collectors be, like?
It's like, oh, if as long as they're murdering other people, I mean, she's not any better then.
Now, I'm guessing y'all have some questions. Pete and Brother Thomas came back with me from LA, and Tax from Arizona. These others are locals who have various gripes against the Patriarch. We trained them up as best we could. Nicer bunch of folks you'll never find. Now that's gonna be a fight. Basically, while you're taking care of Liberty, my team will be in Colorado Springs, softening the ground. Once you finish up out there, you'll come back and help us corner the man and bring him down. Our primary concern, other than ending the bloody reign of the Buchanans, is minimizing civilian casualties. That means you've got to ride herd on your crew and watch who you ally yourself with. For instance, we don't want the gangs coming to the party. If Cordite wants to come along and get his revenge on the Patriarch, fine, but he leaves his army at home, no matter how tight a hold he thinks he's got on him. We want to be the good guys here, so we've got to do this clean. Rape and pillage is a surefire way to turn people against their liberators. Keep the peace, keep things fair. I don't see the Rangers running things. I see our job as keeping the playing field even. There's always a lot of weasels that come out of the woodwork after a big man falls, trying to grab a piece of the pie. So we're just gonna hang around, and every time a weasel pops their head up, we'll whack them. At the same time, whenever somebody comes along who tries to take care of the people, all the people, we'll help them out. But we ain't gonna be anybody's muscle. We'll answer to the people, nobody else. I admit that'll be a temptation, but we're gonna try to fight against it. I don't know what a good leader is gonna look like, but I sure as hell know what a bad one looks like.
Definitely there's going to be an option after you kill everyone to take the kingship yourself. Like, actually, no, I'm going to take a fuck you.
Weeding the garden. That's what we'll be doing. Just weeding the garden.
Take off the mask and it's Kane. Time to see the face of the future.
No, you have to go, come, my brother! It doesn't work without the come, my brother, because he's so excited about it.
Pretty simple, really. The Patriarch has spies watching Liberty's compound. If you show up, those spies will think
Couldn't
you're
have got a
there on
better person to
Daddy's
play
behalf,
Kane, like.
and they'll be happy to
No.
see you. If we show up, our plan is revealed, yeah? And that would give the marshals a chance to button up Colorado Springs before we make our attack. They'd be waiting for us. All right then, what's it gonna be?
2-6. Just keep going.
I like our plan. What do you think? Multiple options here. Hello?
I'm here.
I like our plan. What do you think?
Sorry, I was away doing something there for a second. What's the plan?
You were here for it?
What, for the people?
Yeah, for the people, but there's obviously other options.
No, but I went out of the room for a second, so I didn't hear the last part.
Yeah, we're just giving our answer, that's it.
Oh, the answers, right.
I'm saying I like our plan. What do you think? Because there's 4 options or 5 options there.
Go with her for now. But I because even the options are, it's like it's going against Ranger Command as well. We have our orders, like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like what we should do is have that number generator up or something like that between 1 and 10, and if we have 2 different choices, we roll for it. Whoever gets the higher number will choose that option.
No. Let's talk about this. We're not going to leave it to fate. This is a fucking committee. It's a debate. No, I feel like we're going to have another option to decide what we're going to do later on. So I say we go with her for now, because I do kind of agree with her, but she's also going against our own commanders. So
is there even Arizona Command left?
well, yeah, but they sent us here to bring them supplies. So they did. So we have to help the Patriarch, and he would send supplies back to Arizona. But whether or not he was going to go through with that, that's the thing.
My shotgun lady doesn't seem happy.
Oof, there's a load off my mind. Thank you. You're gonna make all the difference. Now here's the location of Liberty's camp. Be careful when you get close. The gangs don't care much for strangers, and even less for rangers.
You mustn't do this, Rangers. Please. I am sympathetic to your cause, but I am still a loyal subject of the Patriarch. If you follow this path to its conclusion, I shall have no choice but to oppose you.
Honestly, I would have thought Marshall.
I know.
Not my shotgun, bitch. I leveled her up.
Good luck sorting it out, cowboys. We'll talk again when Liberty's taken care of.
You have a decision to make now, it seems.
I know. But there's people back at command I could take.
Exactly, but she's fought with us.
She has fought with us, but she should know now. We're Rangers, not Patriarch.
I know, she has seen our methods and she continued to fight. She should have seen this coming. Look, I'll take the Patriarch peacefully if I can take... Because, to be fair, I like him. From his dealings with us, he's been alright. We've only heard tales of his tyranny.
Well, he's been somewhat of a cunt towards us. Being like, if I give you an order, you do it.
Yeah, but we're hired from him. He's hired us. Do you know what I mean? To do things for him, and he's going to send our people supplies to keep them alive. All I'm saying is I'll be willing to kill someone who's fought with us, stood by us. Do you know what I mean?
He hasn't fought with us.
No, I mean Lucia, because she's going to join him in the battle.
Well, see, we helped her out. The Patriarch didn't. When her people were being killed, we helped her out. So maybe them choices will come up. Then, like, don't forget,
Maybe.
we killed the Dorseys, not the Patriarch.
The thing about this game is, I won't do it right away, but it definitely has some serious replay value because there seems to be a lot of decisions we've made in this game. Do you know what I mean?
And, we've killed a lot of people.
So I'll eventually come back to it for another playthrough, maybe. But then again, I've seen people, I didn't see how long their videos were, to be fair now, but I've seen someone who had like 60 videos, and we're on like number 32. But if his videos were half hours, I can't remember the difference. So we could be near the end, or there could be at least 30 more episodes of this.
Well, we're going towards Liberty now, and then Cannon, so then maybe towards the end. Or unless we'll have some quests in between there, but...
Yeah, I suppose there is stuff that pops up a lot. No, I'm just, I don't know how many. The only thing I read about this game is it has about 80 to 100 hours.
Well, Microsoft Store doesn't let you see your playtime, so I don't even know how long we've been playing.
Well, if you think about 30
Oh, well, 30 hours.
30 episodes. No, but then not every episode's been an hour ever. Like, some of them are like 40 and 50, so we'll see.
Well, go back to the patriarch and tell him that Val killed himself. It may be risky though, because Lucina, or whatever, Lucia is here with us. You may be like, he's gonna betray you. So I'll save it before we go in.
No, it's whatever fate deals. This playthrough will be a true playthrough. No saves coming. Like, we'll see.
Still
What
gonna save it anyway. Because
oh yeah,
we
just
could
but
die.
just in case, like, I'm not change a
wanna
decision.
die.
I know. I mean, just don't change a decision or something. Because, like, remember that guy in the nightclub? We were supposed to have him, and then we ended up shot one of his friends by mistake.
Oh no.
Like, I wonder what would have happened there. Like, for instance.
I don't know, our whole story changed because of that.
Exactly, but do you know what? This really annoys me. Like, people, like, I see it in No Man's Sky a lot. Like, there's like certain star systems where you can get really good ships and stuff, but what people do is, like, it's random, but they know they can get it, so they keep reloading their saves to get it. And you're just like, that just spoils the fun. Like, you didn't get it this time. Fucking go out and search for it. Stop reloading a save. There's no crack in that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, just go out
What
and
saves coming?
I know it is, like, but I would do it in, like, Command and Conquer playthrough in terms of
Well, come on, Conquer.
tough maps, or like a fucking no-kill run. Like, do you know what I mean, where no units die? You have to do it there, like, do you know what I mean? And sometimes you have to bring the game down the slowest, just so you can handle what's coming. No, but that was probably the hardest thing I've ever did, because it took me ages. Just constantly reloading and all, and trying to prepare for attacks, and getting red troops out of the fucking battle before we were like, oh, no. Terrible time.
Did you do it with Tiberium Sun?
I tried my best to do it with Tiberium's Son. You probably could, but there was a lot going on. Base defenses in Tiberium's Son seemed to do a lot more damage. The troops, like, instant kills.
When's the last time anyone saw the Patriarch? He was down at the old airbase to greet the Rangers, I think. Before that.
Low priority 1. Move to next objective.
Nice to see you, Rangers.
Like, we've built up no allies. Like, we didn't help the robots, we didn't help Reagan. We didn't help anyone.
Do we still have Reagan, though?
Yeah, he's in the... We don't have the people, though. We'll have him.
Yeah, but we have their god. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's like, you want to help us, take out the Patriarch, and we'll give you your god back.
and we have murdered a lot of our enemies. So there are, like, yes, we may have no enemies, but then they don't have allies ever, in case they try to get allies.
I guess we'll see how it plays out when we get to the...
No, I'm saying we have the true thing. We have Reagan. We have the God King, the God Emperor of the United States.
Or what's left of you, United States.
We just get Reagan uploaded into something, one of our weapons or some shit. Do you know what I mean?
I know, we
Fucking
can't get
Gippers
it
will
back.
come. The Gippers will come prison us if we save Reagan. Reagan was definitely not wanting to be with the Gippers, though. He's obviously something was wrong there. But there must be a way you can get that Reagan car. Remember the car?
There is, you just need mechanics and stuff like that.
Rangers. Tell me,
Tell me.
Tell me. Am I right? But Yugi, but mine's in a coma. That's I know, but am I right? That's really insensitive, Yugs. I know, Joey, but tell me, am I right? Yes, Yugs, you're right. Tell me. He's disappeared off the face of the earth. Well, he hasn't really. Like, he still uploads his own personal stuff, but he doesn't do Yugi.
Told you to bring him home alive. If I wanted him dead, I would have done it myself.
Shut up.
How did he die? It does sound like him. But you let it happen. No excuses, Rangers. I've heard enough.
No excuses. He did it to himself.
I hired the Desert Rangers because you destroyed the base Cochise AI. Because you brought down Finster. Because you do the impossible everywhere you go.
Damn right.
Saving my son, one single half-idiot boy, was too hard. Keeping him alive was beyond your legendary capabilities.
He blew himself up.
If I had any other option, I would send you back to Arizona in pieces. Fortunately, the job must still be done and there is no one else to do it. But if you harm any more of my children, there will be hell to pay, Rangers. Understand? Now, anything else before I throw you out?
Ah, fuck him. I don't like him anymore. He was not reasonable about that whatsoever.
Talk then. Fine.
You know, he's sitting on a pile of bombs like one grenade and he's dead. This whole building's dead.
I'm literally pointing a gun in his face right now. Could end this all. Fuck him. I want to deal with him in the battle. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. Like, I mean, the battlefield will deal with that cunt.
Yeah. Slab on up.
He's got plasma turrets and shit and heavy machine guns around the base, like, so. Nah. He may not be the threat, but his fucking troopers certainly are, like.
Angela Death says she'll be weakening him while we take on Liberty, so.
Some of these guys are hunting miniguns and shit and power armor.
And it's gonna be dangerous like that.
It's sad, because it's a good thing we didn't save.
Have our own troops.
That's what I'm saying, that's why we didn't save their power armor in the first mission. Probably a good thing to do if you plan to stay with them all the way, like. Now we'll see. It's good shit so far, like. Can't wait for Baldur's Gate now, to be honest. Although I heard you can only get to level 11. You there? Kingleaf. I summon thee.
I just muted myself. I heard everything because she came in. I didn't want anything to get picked up what was saying. Yeah, no Baldur's Gate. I can't wait for that either. It looks sick. Just not worth it right now until it's done.
No, I don't want to spoil it ever, like.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be multiple playthroughs of it for me.
We could do them on the channels if you want.
Oh yeah, no, it's just I'll be playing them with other people and then I'll have a playthrough with you.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, but like do them yourself on the channel. On your own channel.
Oh no.
Just don't tell your mates they're being recorded.
I can't do that. Some mad shit may get said, you know.
Suppose, yeah. Make it political.
I know we don't really get political in our chat. anymore.
I'm not allowed to be political no more, for fuck's sake. I get too into it. I'm fucking like a fanatic of the Emperor of Man. So, I will preach his name!
By the Emperor, he will have it. Capturing it was easy, holding it will be hard.
And of course I'm talking about Macron, the leader of France. He's going to become the Emperor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm only joking.
You know, look at all the countrymen that love him.
I'm only joking. Don't really know much about that guy.
Neither do I, other than his whole country don't seem to like him, so...
No country likes any politician, no, that's the way it is. Except one country that likes one
North
politician. No. There's one country that likes their leader very much. But I can't say it.
What you can say it? You just...
I won't even say it because people will think I'm a racist or a xenophobe.
A xenophobe?
A xenophobe?
Alien?
Yep.
Aliens?
Yep. No, xenophobia means just... Xenophobia can just basically mean that feeling towards someone from another country.
Oh, right. It's essentially a racist thing, but...
Yeah, but...
Worse than racist.
I know it sounds more like aliens.
More nationality.
Yeah, I know it sounds like an alien thing because xeno typically means an alien.
Xeno scum.
40k. Xeno and heretics.
It's the mutant. The heretic. The other one.
I can't remember the words. I used to know most of them, and I used to be really good at a lot of them as well. So I did, but I can't remember the exact lines to say.
Space Marines and the...
I used to be good at the Space Marine. I actually used to be good at this. My mate can do Space Marines really good. So again, I'm like, wow, even like the echoey, like the mechanical and that's not the voice.
Yeah.
Like you can actually imitate that. And I'm like, that's pretty sweet. So it is. He's like, the enemies of man will not stand before us. But the way he says it, that's like,
That's Imperial Guard, isn't it?
no, that's a Grey Knight or something.
Where are we going? Oh, we're leaving.
How long has this been running?
37 minutes.
Is that it? Feels like it's been on for ages.
It's just because we had the whole setup beforehand.
Mine's just been a bit glitchy.
Waiting
again.
about and stuff, you know. I wanna be your booklet. I love the Chaplin's Wastelands as well. He's a
Right.
psycho. Can never remember them, like, but
2 seconds, I think my game's
on
crap.
an SSD or a hard drive.
It's back now, yeah, it's on the D drive. The secondary one.
Wrong way, Pierce. It's probably because it's a hard drive then. Hard drives are slow. They're outdated today, these days. I want to get myself one of the new ones, the NVMe drives, which are faster than SSDs, and they're like wee RAM sticks. That's how small they are now. Expensive though because they're new, but
Yeah. Much do you rank?
how much are they?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I'll have to look it up, but I know they can be pretty expensive.
When you say expensive, though, what's expensive? To you, like...
I don't know, like 100 odds for a few hundred gigs.
No, I think that's alright. I was thinking way more than that. Like, but I don't know my PC parts. Like, I'm not a PC part person. I get someone else to do it for me. Like,
I'm slowly starting to know them. I'm still not great with them. Let me see. Go on Amazon and see how much they cost. Yeah, because my mate got one and he put his World of Warcraft on it. He just loads in and out of.
yeah, actually,
server
I know what you're actually on
within
about. Actually,
seconds.
no, actually, I have heard about these new SSDs that they're loading games like fuck.
Yeah, so a 2 terabyte one is 234 quid.
2 terabytes though. That's
2
good enough.
terabyte.
And if it's loading shit like quick,
250 gigs is 49 quid.
that's perfect.
Depends
That's
on
not
the
dear.
make and all you make. So
That's not dear.
£200 for him. That is
200 quid for what? A
2
terabyte? 2 terabytes?
that is dear.
For your PC?
Well, yeah.
It doesn't.
You probably
No,
get-
it may be
you probably
dearer
get
than a
terabyte.
conventional. It may be dearer than a conventional one, but I think that's a nice price if you're getting perfect load times and shit. I wouldn't mind paying that. Like, I'd pay that. But then again, that's saved up so much. Money doesn't really annoy
To
me.
be fair, it's getting to the point where PCs are going to be needed to be upgraded soon.
I know I'm going to get mine in over a year and a half at least. Because I'm going to get PS5. Because I need it anyway for Final Fantasy 7. There's no, I've no choice. So they're not giving me a choice. And I don't think I'm not waiting for the.
I still don't think Part 2 is going to be exclusive to PlayStation. It would make no sense.
Well, even then, I wouldn't even trust my PC to run it as nice as a PlayStation.
Oh yeah, no.
Are you going to go? Are you
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at the
just
map?
looking at the
Oh,
quote.
it's just, yeah. I'm sorry.
Got it. All we've got is Liberty, so
Right, we'll get there. We'll do a wee bit of Liberty's Place and then we'll call this.
can you open them up?
No. Oh, yeah, I can, yeah.
Guide me. Just so I don't have to open it every 2 seconds.
Sorry, I put my earphones out. What was it?
Guide me so I don't have to open them up every 2 seconds.
Well, where are we going? What's the place called? Because mine's all mine say undiscovered.
Yuma down the bottom right, question mark.
Oh, right, that one. So head south.
I swear to God, see if there's another level of radiation or something. Oh. Do you want to go where, or do you want to go to Yuma?
No, go to investigate. We'll do the game. We'll play the game. We're not in any rush to finish it. Like, yeah, they've definitely fixed the word map because I can actually interact with the map and all now and fucking hear the radio transmissions.
The mutant bison is a huge horned animal as big as a tank and nearly as hard to kill.
I haven't even seen that yet.
It's probably in this area, that's probably why it's coming up.
Still thinking about doing Sega Frontier just purely for the music, for fuck's sake.
Should do longer episodes or something like that. So.
I mean, if I am doing it, I'll just leave it. I don't know how to upload that.
Under a month now for Cyberpunk.
Keep forgetting about that game. I just haven't paid attention. I know nothing about it at all, really, except this big future city. But that's the way I want to keep it. I don't want to know shit, because that's the way I'm doing games nowadays.
That's perfect. That's the way McKenna's doing it. Me and my mates can't hold that, and we've been watching it, and we're so hyped for it. They've been releasing
No, I've been spoiling
videos
games.
on their cars and all that their stuff, and the city and guns and the styles and all that shit, and the way the world works, and I cannot wait.
No, I've been spoiling games now because I just get so hyped and I read everything and all. And, like, see Final Fantasy 7, I reckon it would have been way better if I didn't watch stuff because the trailers definitely spoiled a few things. Because I knew something was coming and I was like, oh, see if I didn't know that was coming, I would have been so shocked. I'm just annoyed myself.
You gotta help us. Them crazies were demanding our bison to turn them into weapons of war. Sick fucks wanted to graft machine parts onto them or something. When they started machining them up, the bison fought back. They don't like to be messed with, and they're damn fierce. Masters had their hands full for sure.
So take a piss quick.
They done camped out at the side door on the right. Won't keep 'em out long. It's our breeding pen, and most of our bison are in there. They must have noticed us trying to reinforce it and decided it was the best way in. I'll show you the way, but I am done as soon as we see them. They're crazy. Follow me. The sick bastards are up there. I'll just hang on back while you take care of things. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
Then you will die with them.
Let's dispense some justice.
Looks like your dog's in the way. Bought 2 lotto tickets. 70 million at the reward. I mean, not gonna win, like, you know.
Never know.
I know. Having 70 million, you could just exist.
I know. That's the only reason I want to win, so I don't have to worry about survival anymore. These guys are tough.
My sniper's skill is full, so I'll go for Akon. That precision shot, I always aim for their body because it destroys their armor. The dog's bleeding, I might die.
Fuck's sake. Oh, it's still alive. I thought it died there.
It is.
Oh.
Damn nice job you done there, Rangers. Since you taking care of us, it's only fitting we take care of you. We could send some meat over to your HQ every so often. Sound good? Oh, thank you, Rangers. Any chance you can clear some vermin off the ranch before they go after one of our bison? Well, all sorts of critters find their way to the bison from time to time, trying for a meal. Now, we usually keep them away, but with us being occupied lately, some made their way out back to the bison's watering hole. Can you help us clear them out? Thanks, Rangers. I knew we could rely on y'all. Last we saw, they were out on the ice floe out back. We take our bison out there to drink, so those vermin are a bit of a problem. I'll leave you to it and go tend to the bison. Poor girls need some calming down. You come find me when those vermin are dealt with.
We'll call it here.
Sweet.